I'm pretty sure I got this right. Should probably turn that down a little bit. Menu music. It's already done. Push to talk, but my buttons need to change. Oh, I know what I need. Air lights up, buddy. Sorry. I know there's no audio in the background here, but it moves the focus when I stop doing that. Well, I guess there's probably... You can turn that off. Alright, so system control. I'm having a problem using V for this voice talk, so we're going to change that to 6, which is still on my mouse. And I guess we can try the middle mouse button for the sticker. Spoily boy, Dr. Whovian, what's up, guys? Is playing inferior console version of this game right now. Oh, the buggy. Yeah, I understand. Stretch. I wasn't going to stream, so I hadn't made a an announcement or anything. But I just realized this thing is right here. I wonder if that's like a coming soon thing. What, no DBD unsubbed? Scott's troll patch made it into DBD. Do you think you'd reinstall it? Sorry, I haven't even paid any attention to any Dead by Daylight stuff since I quit. I haven't bothered reading any of the news, any of the patch notes, any of the stuff. I literally dropped it like you drop it. You drop it like you drop an X. Anybody who drops it and then comes back for like because they don't want to play anything else or they're worried about their views or anything like that, they don't know how to stick with their what's a thing like your conviction. You don't stick with your conviction. Sub-deprived. And so when I said I dropped it, I literally dropped it. I hadn't touched it since. Yes, I use PC, and it's a custom one that I built. So here's the plan. What I've been doing today. I am almost done getting all of my teens up through Act 1. Brett is the last one, and I only have a few points left here. I'm going to get the last perk, and then I will have the first 3 perks for every teen and have them unlocked for every teen, right? That's the plan. After that, I have a script planned talking about all of the perks and stuff, so we can do one of those things. Just the overview of all of the perks and my thoughts and opinions on them. We'll go through there. You got the notification on the phone and jumped out of bed so fast. It's funny. Got lucky on the 3rd wave, having a blast. Nice. Once I'm done with that video, then I'm going to start with the monsters. I will be maining monster, but I'm learning how to play teen so I can understand. So I know what I'm doing against them because, well, teen is pretty fun. I don't know what's better, but I use an Intel, but my computer's 8 years old, so. But yeah, I'm just gonna get a few more matches in, and yeah, we'll hope that I'm not awful, and we'll hope that my teammates are less awful than me. Yeah. I need to craft and burn the monster 4 times. I want to try and escape matches and use the purify. So those are the ones that I'm working on right now. Not a huge deal, but yeah. And we'll see how that goes. But really, I really like the teen role, but I'm noticing that I have a really hard time doing well in a solo queue. You need a team that knows what they're doing in order to do well against the monster. It's very team oriented. So steady groups that have regular people on a regular basis, are going to have a great time with this. And in order to do well, I'm probably going to have to build a squad. Definitely going to be a strong player in all 3 monsters when it comes to console. Love the design on all of them. Yeah, it's good. Said the progress for monster was more valuable than T in one of your recent videos. What do you mean by that? Okay. All right. So I say I level Brett. I spend all of my, effort leveling Brett. We get his journey up to Act 3, right? During that time, Brett has been leveling his weapons, right? And so, whatever weapons you have set up and you like on Brett, when you start a new character at level 1, say Jess, all of her weapons are going to be exactly the same level as they were when they were on Brett, right? So you don't, in regards to using the weapons in the matches, you don't need to relearn that. You don't lose that experience between the other teams. On Monster, let's cancel this. We shouldn't, but we're going to cancel it. On Monster, Wart's mutations and perks are locked in the journey. You have to level up Wart up to this point to unlock his mutations and his perks. So during matches, you're learning how to play as Werewolf, and you're getting that experience. But once you switch over to, say, Dollmaster, who plays completely differently, you have to do the same thing, but you don't get the benefit of starting with mutations the same way the teens start with weapons. All of the teens play the same, and most of the... It's debatable that the Werewolf and Wart are basically the same monster, and Dollmaster is most different. The experience between them isn't the same. So playing all of the teens is like playing one character, but playing the 3 monsters, you're playing and learning 3 different monsters. So you have to spend more time learning Wart than you... like if you learned Wart, you'd have to start over and learn Werewolf from the beginning. But you start with Gloria, and you can use that exact same experience and learn Leo with no problem and no hiccups, because the weapons are all unlocked for you already. So there's less effort required to level up your teens. Max level on the characters, I think it's like somewhere around 60 or 90. I think I reached Act 3 and the second Director's Cut movie on Wart in about 60 levels, 68 levels, something like that. So I think max level's somewhere around 90. Oof, we're not going to do this, Brett. So that's what I meant by that. And, oh, that's good. Who are we here? Dr. Julian? What's up, buddy? Ready, active, Rusty Cleaver. All right. So now we'll go ahead and get into this. And we'll hope that Dr. Hoovian doesn't suck and hold me back. This would be funny. But we'll see. And this will be a good practice for me to start talking during my matches, because you know that I don't do that very well. Mid-nose? What's up, buddy? I'm glad to see so many people here on such short notice. Now, no stream sniping there, Dr. Hoovian. If you're the monster. Hope that the next killer VH releases as a stealth killer. That'd be interesting. Be interesting. Not sure how they would implement it though, but I think that's the neat thing. Like they could literally do whatever they wanted, right? The the book's completely open for how they'd want to develop this. They could even have projectiles, the way the slingshot and the Molotov work. They could be a projectile monster also. All right, so I need burn weapon first. Telephone. Where are we at? Okay, so we need to go downstairs. Okay. Now we have to be quiet. We have to listen. Oh, Ratty in the scientist's office. Got a count already. But they are showroom storage. About in the middle. They're heading towards the back room back there. Showroom, they're on the first floor. Lobby, they're coming this way. There you are. Oh, it's a werewolf. You gotta take that hit. We're gonna go back downstairs. We're gonna heal. She died. He's gonna come back. I would. There he is. If she doesn't take a hit, she's not gonna take a hit. She's not gonna take a hit. This is why you hate teammates that are random. There you go. Thank you. He got distracted with her. Okay. We have to heal. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can finish that. I can't believe she was almost not going to take that hit. Know what I mean? And we're done. Oh, he saw me. Come on, we're off. That sucks. And that's that. I hate the wolf so much. Nope. Yeah, with how many co-op games I fully expected her to let you die. Right? Randoms are brutal. It's so awful. And I had my weapon all set, so... Oh, 3 of us are down. That's great. Yeah, that's great. That was intense. It's even nicer when yeah. And now nobody has weapons, everybody's injured. It's the werewolf. It's really a pain in the ass. Yeah. I die. Alright, healing first. And of course he's coming back. Why wouldn't he? Okay. I may as well, you know, give up. Oh well. You hate the wolf? I want you to take a look at what's happening right now. The wolf is very easy to play. He doesn't take much effort, and he can do this, right? I feel like there's more tactical stuff. It's prowling. Yeah, you come this way. Okay. Yeah, we need to get away. Okay. Would you say he's unbalanced? Not exactly. His kit does a lot for him, and he doesn't have to put that much effort into it, right? It's kind of like... Ping it again. It's kind of like, I don't know, like, I'd argue an easy win button, right? Anybody who likes Wolf right away would have a hard time. Hey, Ratty, where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? They're over there, upstairs. Okay. Yeah, I know your body's there. The wolf is right next to me. Okay. Again? There you go. Oh, it's in the lobby. This sucks. Alright. Cleaver and HD, you should... Yeah, you should heal. And she's dead. And he's coming back. Oh. Yep. The wolf is super fun. The wolf is super fun. But going against the wart is probably my favorite monster. Isn't for some... That's true. That's true. Dullmaster's one of those ones that's... Yeah. Because the playstyle is so different. He doesn't appeal to many people. I like wart because his armor is a tactical choice, right? Wolf is just kind of brute speed and strength and just going after the teens, and you can hit them once, gain the speed, and follow up with the following hit faster than they can get away from you. And that combination, combined with a team that doesn't exactly know what they're doing or how to get away or how to utilize the weapons really effectively, can make Wolf just a pain in the ass to deal with. And the majority of the Discord agrees that the Wolf is very unfun to go against. Yeah, that's... Yep. The yellow currency is the in-game earned currency, and the green is the paid currency. And then that's used in the store. You can buy stuff. Like this one is only for the paid money. And then these ones are either. So yeah, you can do that. Worst teen, you do yourself an injustice. The difference is, you ever see those color thingies? The color things that show you this is a white square, and then they change the background and it's a gray square, something like that. That's why it looks like I'm a good teen, because the other teens make me look good. Let's try this again. I need one more point to finish up. Oh, matchmaking failed. Let's try again. There we go. I need one more point to finish this, and then we will be done with Brett. And then we don't have to worry about teammates, and then we can slaughter teens. Doesn't that sound like fun? That sure sounds like fun to me. Oh, goody. Is that the real flesh?
Flesh, dude. Let's go.
Actually, it's Steve, the intern.
Ah,
Oh.
fuck, man.
Hi, Steve.
Never
I
mind
know
then.
you.
How's
You
it
dropped my
going?
coffee last time.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
I'm kind of clumsy.
How are your games going today?
Pretty good. The thing that I have an issue with currently is like when I queue as monster, like it takes me forever to find a game, and I notice that other people don't have the same issue, so I don't know.
No, that's pretty weird. I haven't been queuing as monster at all recently,
Oh
but I
shit,
guess I'll
Space
find out here
Coconut. I
soon.
just recognized the voice.
We have 2 content creators, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, I saw that you said that, but I've been trying. Like right now, I'm the teen, by the way. I just haven't been able to get games.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
lying.
a teen as
He's
well.
lying.
I'm a teen as well.
Nah, they're lying. They're lying.
We'll see how this goes.
I always say the truth.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm
You're
the
lying
worst
right
teen,
now.
so yeah, that monster waiting
I'm gonna
time
murder
issue.
you. I want you to know.
Well,
Are
I guess
you
I'll
sure
have to
that's gonna
find
happen?
find something fun to do in the
I don't know.
lobby while we wait.
I think
I'm
I know
gonna
what's
try
gonna
though.
happen.
All right, let's see. I need to burn it. Let's purify. Hey,
Okay, is it all master?
okay. We'll just get this out of the way.
I'm creating a curse sword down here in the basement.
He's here.
Piggy.
My bad.
It's been a while since I've seen you, Coconut.
Well, this looks like it's gonna be fun.
I didn't see anything if you didn't see anything.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. But his body is in the fire room on that
Good
side.
gracious God. Well, he's down here. Yes, not teleport.
ADM game. Ooh, I heard that. There you are. Also, Ward's going to be your starting monster. He's a good one to start with.
Run.
Said run, but
He's down in the basement.
yeah, when I heard the doll ahead of me, I should have turned around instead of stopping. He's in the courtyard. Everybody's injured, nobody's healing. I don't know about this.
On me. I might get him.
Oh. Well, he's gonna get the doll, but he's not gonna get the
No, dude. This game is
hit
just
on
such.
the. But if I can get this weapon done,
I'm fucked here. Yeah.
I can. Yeah, if I can get this weapon done, I might be able to pressure the body and take out dolls as he runs away to help the team build weapons. Ideally. Yeah, he's on the far side. Okay. So he's gonna... Okay, Flesh got up. Rin's in the lobby. Looks like he's getting chased. Okay. Let's
I need
see what we
communication,
can do
guys.
here.
I need comms. I need the Overwatch sweat.
Yeah, he says the Overwatch sweat, but on the left side, there's a UI that tells him where everything is. There's a lot of information happening right now. He has to utilize it. You know what I mean? And them not healing is not helping the situation. You need to heal. Okay, since we hear the Dollmaster, we can pressure the body. He's got a yellow aura that's gonna push him out of his body. And I just have to be careful.
Yep.
See, he got out. Let me just follow him. We get him up. He uses. Okay. I'm gonna pressure the body so he can ease up. And we're gonna see.
Yeah, go for it. Go pressure the body. I could need some assistance.
Yeah, I'm just clearing dolls on the way. I'm not just running. Because you don't want to run against the
I'm dead, guys. A pleasant game.
No, don't die. You're not allowed.
You should stay here and heal.
I don't really have any healing station here. It's all coming up.
I'm bad at hiding. Oh. DM is the coolest monster and can be
Oh,
the strongest,
fuck
but
you.
takes skill to play effectively. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, you're not even healed up.
But yeah, and when did you hear him just say, "Oh, you're not even healed up"? The other person hadn't been gathering orbs to try and heal.
Run.
Okay, he says run, and he stops here. Okay, we'll just go here. The problem is that there's probably a doll nearby that's telling him that we're here. That's mine.
Can you go for Teresa?
I guess I can if I want to die because I'm injured.
Not this again, dude. Oh.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you heal first. Problem is that he probably has a doll here. Here comes a doll. Ah. Heal first. Oh, he thinks... So what did we learn? Ladies and gentlemen? Weapons before heals. The terror music or whatever you want to call it is really cool. Yeah, the doll music is really cool. I really do like it. Do we have enough? No, we need one more. To heal first. Let's see, I still need a burn stigma, so I'm gonna try and get that done. Hey! Is the Bone Man. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna main DM and Wart just because of echolocation and the night armor. Yeah, Wart is really neat. I think he's my favorite monster just because he feels
What's going on, folks?
like he'd be fun to go against. Nothing. We're all having good games.
I fucking
What do we
bet.
got here?
It's pretty good. Also,
He
VHS
shows-
Player 2, didn't I invite you to a game?
I don't know how to use the friend UI. I'm not used to having friends in games. I usually play by myself.
Probably shouldn't advertise that, bud. Oh, jeez. Well, let's see how this goes, shall we?
Oh, it's gonna go poorly. We're all gonna die. And everybody knows it. That's why nobody's like, "No, we can get this." I'm like, no, we're all probably gonna die. Remember my friends drilling resets into my head when I started joining for DBT. Teens not healing is just agonizing, right? Yeah, it is. Fire first. We're in the basement.
Okay, the bone dude is the killer.
Okay. Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Come here.
Memorizing the maps also is very important. Let's see what we got here. Missing those things is just painful. Hey, look, Dracula. I never saw that poster before. It's Wart, yay! Cafeteria hallway. He's in chase.
Okay, I almost got ray gun.
He's in the courtyard. You can come to the gym. I'm almost done with the flamethrower.
Where? Okay. Let's meet at blue.
See, he needed to see that. Okay,
Yep, he's
he's
here.
gonna do that, so now he didn't follow up. Okay.
Head for pickup, got a flamethrower.
You need to hit your shots.
Nice.
Let's get out of here before you come
I'm
back.
gonna hang out for the ambush. Hold on, I'm gonna hang out for the ambush.
Okay, I'll play the lure. If you want, you can like stay behind the wall. Oh, okay, he's here. Oh shit. He's after you. That was close. He's coming back. No!
I thought you were there too.
I'm right here.
Coming to pick you up.
Armoring.
I'm gonna break it.
Careful, no.
Not bad.
Yeah, some backup would have been nice, guys. So hard to play with randoms. I wanna cry. And we're still too.
You brought him to me.
I'm running from him trying to set him on fire. Hold on.
Oh man, I was hiding.
Yeah, so was I. I'm
They're
dead.
hiding too close.
Oh, this may be a GG. Oh,
Yeah, he saw the blood trail.
GG.
Guys, when this game releasing? Nobody knows yet. It's in open or closed beta right now. So what happened there, ladies and gentlemen? What went wrong in that match? I'm still not done. I have to play more teams. I'm pretty sure you guys understand how painful this is. You went against Bone Man? Nah, at the fire, right? Everything, everything went wrong. I broke his armor, but the other team, with the other flamethrower, was nowhere nearby to capitalize on that. Going into the game with randoms, yes. The other team was nowhere near with the other flamethrower, and you couldn't capitalize on hitting him with the other stigma. So we knew he was coming with the ambush, we just didn't know from where. Everybody was just in a bad spot. So yeah, maybe monster space soon, I'd love that. We'll see. I'll do what I want. Let's see here. We need one more point. Oop, who are we with? Ooh, okay. We'll see how this goes. And I still need a fire. Let's see here. I want to believe. But I really enjoy this. I do enjoy this. It's just so frustrating. But I think when the game actually releases, you know, and then after like a month or two, randoms aren't going to be so bad. I want to believe that. If they have a vampire, I'm hoping it'll be like Dracula from Van Helsing. In the theater, in the high school, there's a poster for Dracula, which is kind of neat. Maybe one day you'll get a squad so you don't have to worry about randoms. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll just, you know, get invited to games with Jay and Dowsey. And then I can hold them back for a change. I like how perks don't decide whether or not you're going to win the game, right? Mutations may, depending on the mutation, but perks can really only just help you. I want to have hope, Deprived. Don't take that from me. I guess we're going to start with a Purify. Okay, let's see. I like the staff, but the extra time for healing other people, the charge time, it can be a real hindrance. And that's why I hate the wolf. And he's feasting. So like there was no time to get away. Well, there was time to get away. But by the time he turned that corner, in the doorway, he still would have seen me go out the door or the trail, the aberration trail. So there's a combination of things that are wrong with Ward that make him less enjoyable to go against. Yellow's being over there. Yeah, there's something up. I heard footsteps. Oh. You better keep running. Oh. Alright, we have some backup. He blew his howl. His prowl is active. I hope that flamethrower gets him. Or the eye. Hey! We should not stay here. And there's the ambush. And he's still too close for comfort. Okay. I can finish the holy. and then heal myself up. I know the rule, but we're 50% on the cross and we need a weapon against the wolf. He's downstairs, hopefully. Oh, we can go there. Lobby, flamethrowers down there. The heat med station's down there. And I'm injured. That was my fault for letting him see me. That was my fault for letting him see me. I should have just ran. That was a bad position to be in. And now I'm at square zero on kitchen. They're over there. Parlor, grand room floor. Everybody's jumpy. I'm gonna go get that bar. Chompy bar. Let's see. I'm playing Persona. Let's see, where are you at? Try this again. This gentleman sane. We're either taking all of the hits for her or she's amazing. I need to be good like that person. Let's see. Can't get away. Like, what could I have done different there? What could I have done differently? The follow-up. This is where my struggle is with the wolf. Like, taking the first hit I can do, right? But being able to escape afterwards. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. It's like against the try not to juke, just shift wolf. Well, here's the problem. Well, the wolf runs faster than any other monster, so just running is literally the worst idea, right? But because of his hunt ability, he can find people nearby also. If he's berserking, he runs at 145% teen speed. If normal speed, he runs at 115%, I think, and the other monsters run at 110. He's literally the fastest monster in the game. So running against him, you know, isn't exactly the best idea. So what probably happened there? Oh, she started her. Let's see if she goes down. Why didn't he chase her? Oh. Interesting. I think if I can't find the book... oh, I already looked down here. Where else didn't we look? Maybe the courthouse. Courthouse? I'm at the courtyard. Let's see. Pretty sure I looked over here already. We can scope out the kitchen in this area. Over here we can check the garden. What is this? The greenhouse, I think. Other guy rage quit. Yeah. The consensus that I've seen in the Discord is that the wolf is the most unfun monster to face against. And I agree. Not just because I'm bad, but I can see how easy it is. Like if I play a wolf match, we'll see what happens. I mean, your teammate was right there and you weren't walking away from them. If you kept running, you could have made it to them, and even if you didn't have a teammate there, you would have given him more time before going. I think I can look at the VOD again and see what I did. Rewatching them is always a good idea to learn what you did wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And this gentle saying, I want to watch how this person is playing, because I think I could learn a lot from this person. Apollo, I'll do what I want. Let's see here. Let's see here. We already scoped through here. We can look in the courtyard. Seems like communication on his position to have teammates intervene, making sure armed as much as possible. He's so fast, seems like you have to be proactive. You know what, I think you're right. If we can push him back with teamwork and weapons, it didn't help that I went down so quickly. But like if I could give my teammates more time to craft weapons, that would probably benefit them quite a bit. And it was just a matter of me being, you know, on top of me being bad. Like, I'm well aware that I'm not a good team player. I feel like I have to go. I'm still looking for that stupid book. It's so hard to find in this area. That's what we're looking for. I don't want to go downstairs yet. I'll stay with the top floor, I guess. Let's see what I can find. This map is so... It's such a pain to find him. I think he's nearby, and then she's running from him. You just kind of run into him by accident and he gets that first hit. I'm not sure what else you can do other than phone a friend if his speed is that strong. Yeah. I mean, when he gets the hit, if all of his cooldowns are up, you're going down. He can use the Berserk to run fast. Oh, I should stay up with that. And then use the Prowl to actually find you, to locate you. And now he has wall hacks, so there's that. Okay, so think. Where's, like, the only places I haven't looked yet? She's looking back. He's here. Let's see if she gets hit. We came in here. Lazy. I don't hear any communication going on there, but they're doing really, really well. If they find the book, do you get notified? No, you have to notify them if you find the book. The trick is finding it. Especially on this map. This map is a little big. Sounds like it would be a good idea at least to move in pairs against the wolf. Yeah. To some degree, I think. Let's see. I don't think I looked in. I did. I'm pretty sure I looked in the. Oh, there goes their stun weapon. Huh. Also has its weaknesses though. Some weapons. Yeah. Doll room. Or the children's room, I mean. Constant pressure. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was one room by the kitchen I wanted to look at. And there's the crafting the final stigma. Excuse me. Carrying the team like a champ. Okay, it's not in here. Okay, I don't know. There's the berserk. He must have been worried about a weapon in that case. He's camping the station. She might also have the perk that lets her well, the soda cans won't hurt, but the perk that extends her speed after getting hit. I definitely want that perk. Alright, so we're down here. We're gonna try this again. No. Oh, she's going down. She's going down. Okay. And I wasn't able to find the book. And I guess she DC'd at that point. Oh no. Let's see here. Complete disconnect. Alright. Beta status. Please do not start any new matches. And we got our point. Let's see. We'll do this. We get our perk. And then I only need maybe 4 or 5 more. And then we can go from there. So let's see. Please do not start any new matches. Okay, I guess we'll just hang out. How about some music? Oh, goodness. But yeah, the perk that Gloria had. Let's see here. If this person has it, is lightning fast. Any level. It boosts the speed boost gained after being injured by 17%, which means it lasts longer. I think it's 10, so 17, 24% longer at the max. So getting away is a little bit easier. So I think, yeah, this one I absolutely want because I'm constantly getting hit. But let's see here. Jess, low profile. This movement at 75% is really, really good for getting out of an area that a monster is looking in. It's really, really good. Oh, I don't have a... Oh. I was wondering where my drink went. Thank you, Proto. Yeah, we saw that. Oh, neat. So this tells you how many discounts you get. And Evil Eye is 0. That's neat. Silent Shadow is 0. So it reduces... Oops. Wait, what am I doing here? What is the perk point cap? I think it's 30. I think 30 points are the most you can get. Okay, the communication server is disconnected. Was connected. Thanks, buddy. I could still stand to do better, I think. Let's see. But since we have some stuff unlocked on him, maybe we can do some things. So maybe instead of this healing perk, which is handy, we can try... Oops, that's too much. I need a lot of points for that. Wow. So maybe we can try that. I'm not sure how good 10% will be. We can try it a little bit. Those points are those perks are so expensive. But it makes sense because they're the best, they're the strongest ones. Let's see what we got here. And like Orzhov and MTG, yeah. I can't seem to get away from it. Like that in Mardu is really good. Let me see, maybe the Hangout. Everybody's talking about it. Yes. Oh goodness. Boy. I'm just keeping an eye on that Discord, see what's going on. Oh goodness. So I've actually been thinking about doing this on a regular basis on Saturdays. It turns out that my job has cut everybody's hours. So I'm working like 24 hours, I think, during the course of the week. And so that means I have more time to make videos, more times to play. And if I schedule it right, I might be able to stream again on a regular schedule. What do you guys think about that? Oh, this says beta status down. So, the Discord says it's down, so we're going to get out of the game. Sorry, you're going to stare at a blank screen. Let's see. Maybe that. Let me see here. There we go. Now we'll just keep an eye on it. For now. Good for the streams, but still probably frustrating. We'll run by Twitch really quick and we'll see. We'll see what that looks like right now. Oh, Farmer John was playing. That's cool. Oh, goodness. Yo, Caden. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it looks like... Let me see here. It looks like a couple of people are still in matches, or they restarted again. I'm not sure. Oops, that wasn't the one. Ah, there it is. Update. Alrighty, we're updating it. What's with the client update? Nobody knows yet. We don't know what's in it yet. I used to have a job that was real bad at cutting our hours after slowly increasing them to a decent amount. It was frustrating, especially since it was your only source of income. Yeah, everybody's having a hard time these days. Like, in my case, there's oh, I know I had a point. I know I had a point. I forgot what it was. Oh gosh, I completely forgot what I was going to say. I know that, you know, in my case, that we're okay, but we budget hard, you know? We give ourselves a budget for literally everything. And if something's not in the budget, we don't do it. Subterranean? I think that's how you say that. But it's the only way that we can make it with, you know, what we're making. And it doesn't help that I don't have a good job. And I want this Twitch thing to succeed. I want to do well. But if it doesn't, and we reach a point where it's hurting us, I'll have to give up on the content creation and get like another job. But at this stage in my life, it's going to be really hard to find a good job. I'm glad I got it right. So, you know, everybody's in that situation and it's rough. But we want to try. We want to try and do what we can. What's up, Brian? Yeah, according to the Discord, the server it says that the beta server's down, so that's interesting. Really do hope content creation works out for you. Been loving your works. Really want to see. Oh, I appreciate it. Me too. I hope what I'm doing isn't a waste of time. I lost your job a while ago. I'm trying to make it just by doing DoorDash and content creation, but bad at balancing your time. Yeah, it's rough. Here where I live, DoorDash would be a really bad choice. Well, maybe. It might be. We do have a lot of elderly folks, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know. Pizza delivery might be the way to go. You know, if I need quick cash and on a closer basis. Closer. I meant like a more regular basis. But I mean, like a paycheck is regular. You know what I mean? But then pizza stuff would be limited to the good days being at the end of the week. You know? So the rest of the week would be just kind of a slog. And I'd lose the evenings. So that would be rough too. I don't know. There's a lot to it, and everybody's in the same position. Didn't think DoorDash would be good in my area since it was more rural, but it's not always been. Right on. Right on. Yeah, back when this COVID stuff started, I work at an office place, right? And so they shut us down, and they're like, nobody knows when we're coming back to work. And I was like, yes, I can spend this time doing content. I can spend the week doing, you know, videos and streaming and all of this stuff. It's gonna be really cool. I can take this time to try and do that, right? And then over the weekend, they're like, okay, our lawyers talked to the thing, and we've been called an essential service, so everybody can come back to work. And I'm like, ah, shit. I was so disappointed, but you know, it helped us get through that period of time. So it was really good. But I'm still bummed out that I wasn't able to quit my job and focus on content creation. But I mean, we do what we can. We do what we have to. Some of the streamers are still starting new matches. None of them know that there's a new update. So they're still starting matches. That's funny. That people want to play. So what do you guys think about watching the game? How do you enjoy watching it? VHS in particular. Even if I'm bad, even if I'm making awful decisions and plays and whining and complaining about the werewolf. I feel like it's fun to watch. Yeah, there's a little bit more to it, and so I think it can be more interesting. I mean, like, the first match was an essential worker, and then the lockdown started. I couldn't keep up with the changes we had to make, so I was like, I'm sorry. It's fine. Deprived. I guess it's all right. I guess it's okay. Basically, just got here. What exactly is wrong with Werewolf? He sucks. He sucks. He just sucks. He's easy mode for baby monsters. I have a hard time escaping the werewolf, so I don't think he's fun to go against. And I don't think I'm alone in that statement. It's more interesting than other games. I know, I could be playing Satisfactory and nobody would be watching, which I'm actually dying to play Satisfactory right now. Like, I've been wanting to play very much, but I've been kind of holding my nose to the grindstone, as they say, and trying to get some VHS stuff done. But now that I got the Brett thing done, I can do the script for the team perks that I wanted to do, so I can work on that, which will be fun. And that might actually be a good hook for the YouTube algorithm, because I'm trying to get it to recognize that I'm a VHS channel, so it pushes the content more, because you can see the views compared to the Dead by Daylight stuff, and they are not that good. So I gotta push it hard, and I gotta do good. I need to do better with my videos and stuff, because I don't think they're that interesting or entertaining, and I'm not that interesting or entertaining, so it's hard to make content that is interesting and entertaining. I think he's the weakest monster. That's interesting play. I suppose it would depend on your opponents. So watching, let's see. After playing the game now, I understand it isn't as easy as you thought, so watching others is pretty great for me. Right? I've been obsessed with watching as much VHS as you can, dying to play it yourself. I can't wait for this thing to be released, or for at least for it to go to open beta. That'd be neat. Made it to the stream for the first time. You don't mind if I shoot you with a question? What do you think of the window in the high school? It's not infinite but strong. Yes and yes. I had to deal with that with the devs. Hey, Terrico, what's up, buddy? Hopefully views will go up when everyone has the games in their hands. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking when more people have it in their hands and they want to look up information, then, you know, my videos will pop up and stuff. But we'll see. Yeah. Watching that Poppy Playtime stuff on your channel, though, is really interesting. I'm digging that a lot. I love the games. What are they called again? The games that are kind of like real life. They're simulating that they're actually happening in real life. There was one for Cloverfield years back that I got really, really into, and like some of it freaked me out so bad. That was one of the first movies. The only movie, now that I think about it. I watched Cloverfield in the theaters, and when I left the theater at night, I heard rustling in the bushes and I got freaked out, and ARGs, thank you. And I turned to look at the bush behind me because I thought it was going to be one of those freaking spider things that were crawling on the ceiling in the subway, the subway. And I was so freaked out after that movie. Like, I was freaked out for days. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Silent Hill remake. Oh, that's interesting. The videos are usually very information focused, so I can see them getting more views when, like you said, more people seeking out than information. Yeah. I honestly, I kind of hate those videos when people were frustrating me, you know, not healing, calling out for heals, all of those things that I said in those videos. And I'm like, please stop doing these things. Here's a guide. Learn how to do it, right? Get a little bit better, please. You know, help your teammates. But then, you know, I'm not any better. I'm making all kinds of stupid mistakes. So I have very little room to talk. Augmented reality. That's what it is. Thank you. Yep. I had to click for a second. Okay, let's see the status, shall we? Oh, that's not it. Okay. So that's good, I guess. So we will close that. We will try it again. I feel like the issue that you have is to waste too much to get that teen and drop them. Should cause a similar issue to DBD where dropping the SV is your best choice. Saving wasted time. Scheduled maintenance. Okay, so it's just down right now. I will set this over here. Took me way too long to realize that your desktop background was not in fact a loading screen. What are my thoughts on monster perks? I haven't given too much thought to them yet. I've heard that Werewolf's perks are pretty lackluster for what he does, but I mean, at his base, he may be just fine. Yes, totally tricking you on purpose. Suckers. I like the Werewolf's miss. It lessens the time that he recovers after a missed swing. It's basically unrelenting, which I like that because I might miss a lot. I like Wart's more damaging hits. So when he hits, he deals more damage to their HP bar. Excuse me. And other than that, I can't really think of any other perks. I guess it might be Wart's perk where he can see teens that are grouped together when there's 3 of them together. Those 3 perks I think are really good. And I remember using them in before the beta came out. I can already see those max damage builds in the future. I like what's most damaging hits. I think it's called Lethal Weapon. I think that's the perk name. Also got to say, can't wait for servers closer to me. I'll get a direct hit that doesn't translate to the server. It's a little saddening. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are having those ping issues. And it's just kind of the nature of it. Maybe we should just play Satisfactory while we wait for the servers to come back up. How about that? That sounds like fun, I'm sure. I appreciate that, Brian. I do. There was a coworker that found out that I was a streamer, and they got all excited. They started following my stuff, and they're like, "You're kind of interesting," and I'm like, "Oh, gee, thanks." Now go do your job. I honestly don't like talking about the streamer thing to people like that I know, because I feel like I'm not in a place that deserves that kind of statement. Like, oh, I'm a streamer, but I can't, support my family. I can't pay bills or anything. So I don't feel like I've earned the right to say that I'm a streamer to people on a regular basis. And when my wife brags about me, hey, John, yes. And so when my wife brags about me, it's nice, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not worth that yet. In the same way that I don't, ask you guys to buy merch or do subs or do any of those things, because I don't think that I'm worth it yet. Know what I mean? You don't have that value. I can't offer you up that value because you don't have 100% of my time, because I have to work and do that other stuff. And it's just, it's one of those things. And I want to make sure that you guys have value before I ask you for anything. Random nerd, somebody. We're just doing the update thing. And I was going to play some Satisfactory while we waited for the servers to come back up, but I'm just going to play some Satisfactory in the meantime. And whenever I mention that I make art or videos online, I get odd looks, of course. I haven't put out hardly any consistent content yet, but still, yeah. Nah, I wish I could do art. Like, I have a degree in graphic design, but I can't draw. I can't create things. I can take stuff that other people have done and then put it together in a new way. So making thumbnails and screenshots and things like that, that's easy. But to create something, I wish I could do that. It'd be so neat. So the best I'll have to do is to make enough money to hire people to do it for me. It's still sad that I missed to buy the original Space Coconut logo shirt. Pet merch. Yeah, that was a thing. That's funny. Great artist steal. You're the opposite and went to get a degree in graphic design, but it bored the hell out of you, so you dropped out. Nice. Not gonna lie, it wasn't the greatest, most fun thing in the world. But I was at a community college, so the stuff that I learned wasn't the best either way. I got just enough to kind of know that I learned just enough at college to learn that I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not good at it. Game's back up. Let's see. My UI is telling me that it is still on scheduled maintenance and the Discord button is red. So I do not agree with your statement that the game is up. So I'm just kind of looking at the relaunch the launcher. All right, we will relaunch the launcher. All right, that looks good to me. All right, looks good. We will shrink that. We will pause the satisfactory update. And we will pause that. And we'll go back here. I believe in you, game. I believe in you. There we go. What I really want to do is after I get a new PC and enough income to buy it, I want to do a VTuber thing and then make like a... I have two choices. I will either do a coconut face. I guess I have three choices. I'll either do a coconut face, a little astronaut, or a little caricature of myself as the VTuber avatar. I want to do one of those things. And I just realized we have like no music on that. It's probably because this is too loud. There we go. Coconut VTuber. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I really would. All right, we only need like 4 or 5 more points. So we're going to get this going. But since they just restarted the thing, we may have to wait a little bit. Coconut face, Coco Man. You know what I'm really happy with today? I have had no problems with the stream. The stream itself has been fine. The quality, I hope, is fine. Astronaut coconut avatar. Yeah, I want to have fun with it. I want to have fun with it. And I'd want to find a solution that works with my glasses. Don't jinx it. Thing crashes. You guys are funny. Something that works with my glasses, because I know like the eye tracking gets wonky with when it's through lenses. Why would you say it? I'm that guy. I'm that guy that doesn't believe in the jinx. I'd be like, well, I hope we don't get 1 million customers. Oh, it's been really slow all day. It's been super nice. And then you get slammed at the last minute, and I'll be like, oh, that sucks for you. Bye. I imagine the coconut VTuber avatar will be either the cutest or most horrifying thing ever. I'll make it cute, and then we'll give it tentacles, and then we can make it horrifying. You imagine like 3 eyes poking out of the 3 coconut things, and then it kind of cracks and splits in the center, and then like all of these like clear liquidy tentacles come out of the mouth, and it's like all drippy and slimy. Yeah, that's a pretty picture. Let me know what you thought of that. They started that new horror game that's set in a burger joint. Oh no, what's that one called? What was that sound? Yeah, that's roughly what I had in mind. Brought back memories of working a real job. When it's been slow all day, and then someone has to jinx it, and your manager now begging you to work an extra hour. That's a good point. Oh, goody, we're with Flesh again. This is gonna be good.
Hi, Flesh.
Hi, Flesh. I missed you. I missed you so much.
Hello.
All right, let's see. We can get some points. We have no points.
¿Estás listo, Space?
There are no Mexican space coconuts in this lobby.
I see.
You sure about that?
What?
I
Nothing.
am a space kiwi.
You heard nothing.
A space kiwi?
There are no coconuts.
He's an earth orange. It's all good.
What's going on?
And then that song, like that 50s song, I'm like, Earth Angel, right? And then I'm just thinking, Earth Orange, Earth Orange. And then
Yeah.
it just goes on with the song. I am sorry I sung, but I had to. Happy Humble's Burger something. So mad you lost 2 hours of footage and then say,
Oh, let's have
you
fun.
forgot to press record. I've done that. So I'm allowed to laugh at you. Oh, man.
1 second.
All right, I'm pretty sure I still need...
My OBS actually crashed for the first time ever.
No.
to get into a locker. Okay, we also have a terror loop. Okay. Alright. I've also done it. You'd think you'd learn, right? You just get so excited. I'm gonna play this game! Yay! Morgue hallway. He's close by. Please don't come this way. Please don't come this way. He's going away. Staff hallway. Warehouse. Okay, he's going far away. Nice. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's not. Warehouse office. Flesh is in the locker. I hope it doesn't, like, trigger a thing after a certain period of time. Oh, it's Dollmaster.
I'm not actually able to.
Dollmaster on me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's Johnny. Johnny's pretty good at Dollmaster.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear.
Welp.
Botany, exhibit. They're both down in the exhibit. Which way is he gonna go? And he's just in the body. He's not even using the dolls. He's still in the area. There he goes. I think he's camping. Yeah. Alright. And of course he's going to be camping with dolls. Oh, they're on their own. I need to heal. And she's down. Alright. We're gonna heal first, because if we go in injured, that's just asking to be... That's just asking to be destroyed. They're both about... They're all about 50%. Alright. Looks like... Okay, we want to get... We want to get Trip over myself first. He's in the control room. Where did that doll go? Where is it? This genius lady. Don't go that way. Please come back. Okay, she's gonna go heal at the thing. I don't have a weapon. But we were like, what, 50% on the one in the Overlook? That was in the office, if I remember right. Okay. So he disabled the doll nearby. That's great. He's dead. Maybe it'll be dark enough. Maybe it's dark enough. Okay. We need a weapon, 100%. Oh, goodness. Like a shadow in the night. Dollmaster seems really strong. Only if your team doesn't know what they're doing. Okay, we're gonna go back up because he can't teleport right away. She's dead. Disarm the doll. Finish the flamethrower. Both of them are dead. We're gonna heal ourselves in the warehouse. Oh no, we can heal ourselves nearby, actually. Memorize the maps. Oh goodness. Yes, we are back in game. Oh. He's gonna get that. He's in main body, that's interesting. Come on, me. Okay. He's gonna get that. But we're gonna know where he's at when he does. She's in the showroom storage. Oh, she got it. Nice. Went downstairs. He hit her. He's gonna set up a doll. I'm so bad at those ambushes. Did he teleport? Yes, he did. He teleported back to that body. Alright. Alright, we need that. Downstairs. Ping it again. He's gonna set up a doll here. But we might be able to make the rush. Just like that. Okay. Okay, he knows we're gonna go for it. He's in the hall. Oh, there he is. He's playing it very safe. We'll worry about that later. Let's try and get this book. There it is. Okay, give me a okay, give me a body. We're gonna set that off. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck on the thing. No, it's not. You have to ready it. You have to ready it. Oh, goodness. I got stuck in the door. Well, then kick. Yeah, right? Yes. Yeah, it's the most important thing. Like, even if you want a weapon to defend yourself, it's so important to heal yourself so you don't go down right away. Seems things haven't changed much. You still get stuck on dumb stuff. Oh no, that was it was a well-placed door. Like, the doors are kind of pushed in a little bit, so there's a space where you could hide. Also, well, not really hide. They're not really paying attention. You can hide there, but yeah, I just went too far into the hallway and got caught on one of those ledges. What are those weird ghost things that fly around you? Those are, oh, I forget what they're called. But it's when the monster can see you. When you make a, sorry, I spaced out. When the monster can see you, when you're revealed, it can see you. And communication server error. All right. So let's see here. We can check out the patch notes really quick. We'll check that later. We'll try this again. 5 years of DBD, and I'm still getting caught on dumb stuff. So let's see. So, oh, I have a donut. Yay, donut. Thank you. You want to say hi?
Hi.
I got a donut. It is stuck to the bag, like all good donuts should be. Thank you. I love you, babe. Donut delivery. Okay, that disconnected again, so we're going to exit the game. And then we're going to try this again. Crunch ASMR. Let's see here. All right. That looks good. But now there's no music. I think that's good. All right. I just need a couple more, and then I can move on to monster. Not so good. We did do that right when the patch was announced. We were just having a bunch of communication issues, and it was kicking us out of the queue, so we just had to restart we just restarted the game. Space Coca Donut. That's funny. It's a maple donut. With sprinkles. With Christmas sprinkles. Nom, 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 nom. When you make your VTuber thing, make a donut variation. You make so funny sounds. I make funny sounds. It's fun. I don't know if any of you have been around for a really long time, but when I first started streaming way back in the day on Twitch, I would play Skyrim, and I would I had this mod that gave me My Little Pony horses, and I would get Rainbow Dash because she was the fastest one, and then I would start on one side of Skyrim, one side of the continent, right? And then I would play, I don't know if any of you have played F-Zero. Let me see, F-Zero, on YouTube. I think it's called Big Blue. But this is from, I think it's GX? Is this the right one? Nope, that is not the right one. F-Zero 64. No. I know there's one that I like. Okay, I would get this going. A My Little Pony on one side of Skyrim, right? And then I would just wait for it, get ready. Are you ready? And then I would hit the forward button, and when we go, we just zoom across Skyrim on Rainbow Dash with this soundtrack playing. It was so amazing. I had a kick out of doing that every single time I did it. When you meet the dragon in Skyrim, this music plays. Thomas the Engine, yeah. I tried to make mine more like gameplay focused. The My Little Pony ones was just kind of on a dare, and it was amazing. Beware the power of friendship, monster. And so, but anyway, the entire point of talking about Skyrim way back when was when I was getting my degree, I had an acting class, a theater class that we had to take, and one of the assignments in there was to present a conversation between two characters. And what I decided to do at the time, because I was 100% into Skyrim, was the conversation between Cicero and the Night Mother, or between you when you're hiding in the coffin with the Night Mother and Cicero. And I did Cicero's voice and the Night Mother's as she was talking to you, the player. And that I got a kick out of that. It was really fun. I don't even know if I could do his impression anymore. Like, oh gosh, what does Cicero sound like? Let's see, Skyrim Cicero. What have you done? Let's see.
Ooh, the Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken.
I don't know if I can do this. Oh, let me mute and practice for a second really. Nah, I can't do it. It's so awful. I can't do it. But I did that. I did that in my voice. The Night Mother. That I'd do something like that. I'm really embarrassed. And oh dear, we've been waiting in this queue for a bit. I think everybody else finally realized that the game got reset, and so now they're updating. Plot twist, he doesn't mute. But I guess we can read through the patch notes a little bit. Let's see here. Fixed missing text. Fixed an issue where a teen's body could block auras. Would have been really funny. Fixed a bug where starting to run out of a toggle crouch when using the controller would not allow the player to perform a fast vault or hide. Question, why not get prizes? None of my prizes are very good right now. Oh, hey, look, points. There you go. But I usually save my prizes for challenges, like when I need one. Let's see what else we got. Fixed an issue where the player's camera could sometimes clip through geometry when orbited around a teen pressing against a wall. I've seen that. Fixed an issue where the streamer privacy setting would not always obfuscate the names in the recent players list. Oh, that's neat. Fixed an issue where weapon auras could be seen through the movie screen on the facility map. Okay. An issue where the battery symbol would not appear over the fuse box in the teen training. Okay. The Plague of Agony had its prone life loss reduced to 250 from 350. Yeah, that sucker was fast. That was so fast. Like, a monster used that on one of my last downs and basically ended my life. The Faith was healing me, and he spooked her away. She stopped healing, and I died. That's how that went. Oh, shucks. I guess I'll have to restart the download for Satisfactory. Aw, nuts. What a shame. I'm sad. Oh. Oh, I got invited. Oh, this is what a random nerd was talking about. I pay very little attention to Discord. I get hyper focused, and I have a hard time paying attention to things that happen around me, right? And so when we were in that match with Nerd, he mentioned that he invited me to a thing, and then I just realized what it was now in the Discord. So I'm reading through some stuff, and it looks like there's a bunch of people in here that I recognize. And it's going to be good, I think, being a part of this community. So it'll be neat. So I'm looking at the thing, and I don't have any kind of permissions or anything. So I guess I'm just waiting for my turn to be looked at here. Yeah, I'm a nobody right now. Does anyone know how many active players there are? We do not. I would like to play. I like to pay attention to that. That would be neat. This is the new queue simulator. Let's see how high it can get. Jurgentar, salutations. What's up, buddy? General. I am LOL. These people are talking to me. They said, "Welcome on in, Space Coconut. I thought you were streaming." And I'm like, I am LOL. I am talking and typing at chat and you. LOL. Amateur. Yeah, if the servers or we don't get anything and oh, we got a match. Pause the patcher. Shrink the disk Steam. Yeah. And now I have like 5 Discord things to pay attention to now. Hashtag absurd. Alright, let's organize that. Go get ready. I trip egg salad number 2. We need one more player. Do. Yeah. Can't wait to see you getting camped by the monster. Again. It's happened before. Egg salad's the imposter. Alright, looks like we're gonna get started. But I'm kind of... Oh, I should pause that. But I'm kind of looking forward to being done with Brett's stuff here. Because then I'll be able to play Monster again. And, yeah. And we'll see if we can't learn some Dollmaster that way. And we'll go from there. Is DBD kicking Fog Whispers for playing VHS? LOL. No, but Almo is playing it. Almo's playing VHS. He got into the closed beta, and he's been playing. I saw him play 2 nights in a row. Yeah, hey, go check out his streams and see how those go. I like to joke and say that he's looking at other games to learn how to balance or otherwise be better at a game. How many servers are there? I'm not sure. We can look at the matchmaking servers in the menu and see, but I want to say there's like 2 or 3. Sub Peppers play VHS. Oh, good. He asked for a key, so they must have given him one. I wonder how he liked it. And we're disconnected. All right. Epic game. Yeah, I saw him ask on Twitter. So how about another 15-minute queue? Oh, that reminds you. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, princess. That sounds so funny to say. Sometimes I say that to my wife. So, Princess Arch, hello. Added a new patch to the Q simulator. Pretty sure that the only way to truly balance DBD would be to release a sequel. Yes, basically burn it all down. Is this loud? This is loud. Burn it all down and build it back from the bottom. Excuse me. Yeah, the one that gives you a leap of faith. You're about to start a match with you return to queue instantly, so you don't even need to finish that quote. DVD boring space. Boring queue. Wait an hour for a match to get bullied by VHS epic queue. Experience wait an hour for a match to get instantly disconnected. Burn it all down is all we need. You can play some Leo for me and show me his perks. Well, I think we can look at his perks right now. Actually, we don't even need to change to him. We can look at Leo's perks through Brett. So first one is Head Trip. When you control the Spectral, you can see the aura of the Luma within a distance, and your movement in that mode is faster, and each of them gets faster. So the max is 14. Oh, no, not that one. You can see all Luma, and your movement speed is increased by 20%. Princess, my matches have all been awful, mostly because A, I'm bad, and B, my teammates are about as bad as I am, so teamwork has been a struggle. Let's see, Leo, here we go. Quick fix, I really like this one. Increase the speed at which you can heal yourself with a med kit by 6%. While injured, you can see the aura. If you have them memorized, you don't need the aura thing, but increasing your healing speed by 14% isn't bad. And then Street Smart, this one's pretty good. I think I want to use this a lot. You can see the aura of pickups within 15 meters. So, you know, keeping a candy bar or a pop on you at all times is a really good idea. And sometimes they're on the floor and they're hard to see. So this can help you find them. Those are Leo's perks. Do. Yes. It's not about the skill, it's about the skill to teamwork. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you can't solo this thing, and it's important to communicate with your team on a good basis. I've heard that a good wolf is almost impossible to deal with too. Yeah, I've been wolf, in my opinion, is the most frustrating monster to deal with because it feels like you can't get away, right? If he finds you, it feels like he can down you no matter what, unless he chases down another teen in the area, right? Unless he deliberately doesn't go after you to down you. So that opinion is shared among many people on the Discord. So, you know, it's one of those things. I personally don't like dealing with the wolf, because I haven't figured out how to deal with him, a good one. And so I want to believe that what's her face? Gloria's perk, Lightning Fast, would help with that situation because the duration of her movement speed boost is increased by 24%, right? It costs 10, a whole third of your, holy cow, 30 points. You get 30 points on the perk, your perk allotment. So 10 points is a lot, but being able to move fast for longer after you get hit would help you break line of sight and get away, particularly against wolf. But I mean, I don't know for sure. From what I've seen is he speeds up, smacks you can't do anything, then he howls, you can't do anything, and he smacks you again. It's a lot of time they can't just do anything. Yes, yeah, his prowl, like, you can deal with it to a degree, but if he hits you and berserks, he has 145% movement speed after he hits you to find you. And then if he can turn on Howl at the same time, you're going down. Can't you use a lower tier of that perk? You can, but we're looking at the the duration of the speed boost, and it's 24%. The lowest is 10. So maybe, you know, the mid-range one for 8 points might be just as good. Maybe. So then you just be paying 8 points. But then of course on Gloria you get the discount. So her lightning fast would be 7 points. It's a discount of 3 points. So that's not too bad if you know, use Gloria for that perk. So I don't know what other thing I had on her. Twitter ban is considered as a trophy by some. Let's see. So do we know what the max amount of perk points we get or not? 30 points are the max. Will you main Werewolf because he's powerful? I mean Werewolf because I suck at the game. We're not the same. I want to get my key so I can suck at Dollmaster. Are they talking about changing the Werewolf? Nothing yet. I figure no changes are going to come to the monsters until like the beta is near completion, right? Or halfway done. They changed Dollmaster between the version that I started in and this beta version. So I don't think so. How do you unlock perk slots? In the journey, there are these things where you can unlock a perk slot. They cost, where are you at? Right here. They cost 3 aura points to unlock any specific one, but you can gain more perk slots through the journey. What'd they do to Dollmaster? They made him faster, and they made it so when you disarm a doll, the Dollmaster loses his maximum number of dolls, and until he hits a teen, and then he can regain that. So if he starts with 4 dolls, you disarm one, then he can only utilize 3. But if he hits somebody, then he gets 4 again. If he's down, the lowest number of dolls he can use is 2, and if he gets hit by a stigma, they all get reset. So they changed him around a little bit. So chasing with Dollmaster now is actually kind of a legitimate strategy because he's just as fast as a wart, and if he jumps between the dolls and himself, then, you know, it's possible for him to follow up with the doll. So it's pretty interesting. If you haven't liked the stream, do that now. The numbers... That's funny. I thought I was being led into something, but Gladiator just needs help getting rid of the number. It's hilarious. Thanks for helping Gladiator out. Now we're at a few extra likes there. You guys are hilarious. Hasn't updated. How does the free-to-play system look to you? Is the game going to be horrible grind for free players? No. Here's the thing about the grind, right? Let's say we're playing Faith. Okay, you're a new player, you like Faith. And then you hear that that Brett's perk, the one that gives you extra health, is very good for new players. Okay? So then if you go to Brett and we go to his journey, Born Tough is the first perk that you can get. Okay? Here's his journey, right? You can choose where to go. Do you want to get Never Say Die, or do you want to get Vice Grip, right? And then you just work through straight to the end, and when you fill this up, you can utilize the perks on other teens once you reach this, right? But you can choose the direction. You can choose where your points go. They're not going to be randomly assigned for you. You're not going to have to waste time getting stuff you don't want. You can choose where to go and what perks to get. So like if I wanted to get Team Spirit, if I wanted to directly get Lightning Fast, which I'm going to want to, you just go here, 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 and then with the rest of the points, you fill this up. Once you fill this up, then you can unlock the perks for all of the other teams. But when you do that, all of the perks are unlocked on the team. There's no grind that you have to do on a new character to get the perks that you unlocked on somebody else. So the grind is there because it does take a while to get up to Act 3, but it's not painful because you can choose where you put those points and you know what you're getting. I think it's a very good system. Do you think the devs are balancing around higher levels of play? They are. 100%. They've said that in their very first interview. They want to balance around team play and excruciatingly devastating monsters. So, at the highest levels of play, you have amazing monsters and you have teams that are absolutely amazing, that will demolish monsters. So, they're balancing for that. Then everybody else, under that can kind of suffer or improve if they want to. My favorite flavor of Pringles? It doesn't matter because I put Tapatio on all of my chips. The game looks fun. I wish I could play it. Yeah, I wish more people could play it too. But, I mean, that's kind of the nature of it. Let's see. Is it possible to get multiple perk tiers in a single act? No. In the journey, only tier 1. Never say die 1. Never say die 2. Never say die 3. The tiers of perks are associated to their tied to the act. So you just have to go further into a team in order to unlock their better perks. Oh, I meant multiple perks, not perk tiers. I just realized we've been waiting for 15 minutes. So should we shut down the game and restart it again? I feel like we should. Chips and salsa sounds good. Yeah, I really like how the progression system is laid out. Yes, it's crystal clear. And yeah, I enjoy that too. My personal issue is the store, but none of these prices are set in stone. It hasn't been released yet. Blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna wait for my criticisms for it later on, but we'll see. All right. So I think everybody's kind of stuck. So we're gonna cancel the search. Failed to connect. Okay. We're going to exit the game. And then we're going to try this again. We're going to close the launcher just in case. Reopen the launcher. That looks okay. And we're going to try again. I like how they're balancing for the better players. You can always get better. Balancing around casual people is only going to hurt everyone. Yeah, exactly. Task failed successfully. So bad news. Satisfactory is 55% patched. If we don't get any matches soon, you guys are gonna have to suffer with some Satisfactory. Deal with it, bitches. Let's see. Need more teens. And the audio is super quiet again. Completely agree. What is the incentive to get better than if they're just going to cater to noobs? Yeah, it's kind of like that analogy with crabs in a pot, right? If there are players who are doing really well and the devs want everybody to do mediocre, they have to do everything in their power to drag those players who are doing good down to the level they want them to be at. And that feeling is not a good feeling. That's why their balanced decisions suck so bad, is because they're designed to hurt people who do well. And then they bring up the people who suck, right? They improve the skill of people who aren't very good, and that would frustrate those players even more. That's just the core of their problem. And it's unfortunate that that's their entire balance philosophy. So smile is the last you found. Your happiness is living life altogether with the decision to leave dead by daylight. Yeah, Fortnite-ish store. Yeah. I don't mind losing because I made a mistake. What's frustrating is when I lose due to stuff I never have control over. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, people have said that they can tell like how different my content is because I'm actually enjoying and happy with the game. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's nice to look forward to playing a game instead of thinking like, oh, I have to go and do this thing. Like I have to. Like it's something I have to do in order to do the thing I want to do. You know? This is like second I uninstalled Dead by Daylight. I suddenly got super fit, but everyone here did too. You really do sound so happy. As someone who's subbed to your DBT content, you really do deserve this. Hopefully it turns into something, right? You know, hopefully I'm able to capitalize on it, but you know, the algorithm does not like that I made the switch. It really doesn't. Like, if you look at the views for the recent videos compared to the Dead by Daylight ones, it's kind of a night and day. You know, I'm looking at barely 1,000 for these, and I can, you know, average what, between 6 and 15,000 on the Dead by Daylight videos. 50,000 if there's drama. So, you know, it's rough, but I need to find what works for me that people enjoy watching. And that's kind of a hard thing because I'm such a low energy person. A bloody algorithm, right? Right? It's so ridiculous. It's so dumb. Like I see your videos, Terrico, like you do the puppy playtimes and then like you try to do something else. You try to do another game or whatever and it just tanks you hard. It hits you so hard unless that one picks up for whatever reason. If that game becomes popular, then it picks up for you. But otherwise, just no. It's so brutal. It's such a brutal environment to be in. Let's see. I think that might also have to do with negativity bias. We're wired to love drama. That's true. That's the only reason I did well, because I was just bashing on the devs almost nonstop. My favorite Dead by Daylight bug prop night video was like, haha, nice try. Algorithm's like, haha, what is this crap? Haha, haha, no. But my favorite Dead by Daylight bug was the one where the music was missing, the chase music when it stopped. It was so cool to hear the survivors like running and breathing, and then you could hear the ambiance of the maps, the crickets chirping and just kind of the wind, the eeriness of it, and it wasn't all drowned out by all the unnecessary music. It was such a good time to play as killer. I enjoyed that so much. And then they fixed it in like a couple of days. It was sad. It's a good job you managed to get into this game early. Well, that's all thanks to Farmer John. Farmer John tweeted about it. I looked at what he showed and I was like, I don't know. If they can fight the monsters, it doesn't seem very good, right? And he's like, I know, but, you know, this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, okay. And then Jay picked up on it after, about the same time I did. He saw Farmer John's tweet also. And after we saw it and really thought about it, really paid attention to it, then we're like, oh yes, I am all about this game. I think a lot of people don't realize that you get a message regular viewers are choosing this video less often, it just buries your video. Well, that's good to know. I have seen that video quite a bit. It's like fewer viewers are trying to watch your stuff, so do better, sucker. I never knew how much I'd miss it until VHS gave us exactly that. Yeah. The chase music is kind of loud, right? It is kind of grating, but I do like that you can still hear the teens, you know, to some degree, and they can still get away to a little bit. This is your tinfoil hat theory. This is probably true. I think it was, I forget, I was watching a news guy, and he was talking about how his videos get buried, and he said that they get buried less if your videos get watched all the way through. So in my opinion, that's basically telling me if I make something interesting that people will watch all the way through, then there's a better chance that the algorithm will bless me with more views. so it still comes back to me trying to make better videos. Maybe I'll find some time to do a compilation of your crazy all out man again. I've had any concern last when you enjoyed outplayed with somebody with ag. Hey, if you want to do that, you go right ahead. I wanted to do that, but I just never had time. I think I only did like 1 or 2 of those, like way back when I first started. I called them Hag Highlights, I think. And then I put them to like a music video. That was fun. YouTube bro, noticed your videos are not getting much... not getting... Where is that at? Not getting much views. Don't worry, I'll fill everybody's recommended tab with the last thing they Googled up. Keep up the good work, yep. Well, it's not even what they look up these days, it's whatever they're talking about, right? Like, I'm talking to my wife about dog food, and all of a sudden I'm getting all of the dog videos. Being able to hear footsteps is a blessing. Survivors in DBD could literally run right past you and you could never hear it. Yep. Wouldn't mind chase music being optional or a cosmetic item, like you can purchase different chase music from the store. I think it's a balance thing to some degree. Because the sound is so important, they do need to muffle the teens' sounds. Otherwise it would be even more difficult for them to get away under these circumstances. They talked about the system, the audio. They talked about the audio system they implemented. It's some new tech from Windows or Microsoft that they implemented that makes the sound the way it does. And you have to learn how the sound travels through the map in order to track teens well. It's pretty wonky. It takes some getting used to. I have the issue with hearing teens. I can't hear them over my own footsteps as monsters. Sometimes. If you put, like, I can hear footsteps when I'm feasting and when I'm getting the rift, but you have to know what to look for. Because there's like one specific frequency or one specific sound, I guess, that happens with that. You can make out the pattern when that sound hits, but it's very hard to hear over the noise of everything else. The game looks great. I would love to play it. I know, it's super fun to just sit here and not do anything. It's amazing. Did I update my launcher? I did a while ago, and I restarted about what? Oh, I restarted about 10 minutes ago. So yeah. So last 15 minutes ago, one breath. You liked your job is killer. Yes, I did. Yo, Baron. If VHS is successful enough to scare behavior into vamping problems with DBD, would you consider going back or completely done? I'm completely done. There is absolutely no way they can fix Dead by Daylight now. There is so much stuff piled onto this their foundation that they can't feasibly fix the foundation without breaking absolutely everything else in the entire game. They just can't. It is not possible. The only thing that they can do, they said there's a server issue. Aw, nuts. I guess we're gonna have to play Satisfactory. Aw, shucks. And then I lose like everybody watching. They don't want to fix it either. They've proved that too many times. Right, they had the chance to do some things and then they just don't. 10 minutes past so I can tell you something funny. Yes. DBD is a mess. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, I really like the game. I really do. And I think it would have to take a lot for me to go back, and I would have to play Hag, of course, but I think it's too late. You know, I think they spent too much time not fixing things. It's like one of those Hoarder episodes where the team goes into this just disaster that's been building up for decades, right? I guess in this case, to be fair, you know, years. And they have to have a whole team of people come in and just scrape out the crud and the garbage, you know? And then the people living there can finally kind of rebuild what they had, you know? But they have to stop living. They have to stop living in order for that to happen. Right? They can't just hang out and watch TV or whatever. You know, they have to work and get that stuff out. It's the only way it's going to happen, which is why it won't happen in Dead by Daylight. Oop! Oh, my donut. I didn't finish that. Hi, donut. I think that the fundamental design of DBD is its core problem, yes. I think the balance is, but survivors can win without interacting with the killer, opposed to VHS where the survivors and the killer must interact to win. That's basically just saying that DBD doesn't really have a win condition, a defined win condition, which makes it hard to balance it. But yeah. Don't worry, they released the Frosted Collection. I'm not gonna lie, Ghostface's costume, that looked pretty good. Like, if I wasn't so, like, against giving them money, I might have actually bought that thing. It looked really, really good. They probably made bank on that one. The stabbing people with an icicle sounds like a really cool thing. Vanguard's online, but we need more oh. If Vanguard queues as a monster, we're basically over. You bought the Spirits one? I don't think I saw the Spirits one. I'll have to scope it out. There's a term in DBD, and the rules said that survivors can take 2 items max yellow rarity. One team played against really awful Billy, but one guy brought a green toolbox, disqualified. Oh dear. DBD art team carries the game hard. Yeah, they really do. They really do. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. DBD Frosted Collection. Images. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the artist. But the artist's one looks really cool. Ghost. Where's the spirit one? I guess it's different. It's different, but the artist looks so cool. He really does. Oh well. Now let's refresh Twitch. We're gonna see how many people are playing, because maybe we're bad. Let's see. We got one guy here playing. Is he playing? Nope, he's just waiting. Yeah, everybody's waiting. Everybody needs more players, more monsters. So nobody's getting matched up. Something is wrong, and nobody's getting matched up. So, well, let's be honest. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. We got like 2 matches in. I think that's enough, right? I mean, I finished what I wanted to finish with Brett. Well, I guess I didn't. We're like 5 points away. Honestly, I'd like more Winter Ghostface outfit. Normal guy in winter clothes. Yeah, serial killer Danny Johnson. The matchmaking is broken. Yeah, I think it is. Let's take a peek at the Discord really quick. And we'll see what that says. There's some server issues right now. They're looking into it. So yeah. So we might be just SOL right now, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. So but yeah, now that I'm, like I said before, now that I'm working less at my main job, I should be able to schedule more stream time on top of making the videos and things like that. So, so yeah, I'll just figure out a good schedule for that, and I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. But I think, yeah, I think we may as well end it, which is unfortunate. Just join the stream, servers go down. I know, Warcrafter, I'm sorry. We wanted to play too. I had a goal. I had a stuff. I had a thing. But yeah, is it let me see. I'll make a note or a schedule or a community post thing on the channel next time I'm gonna stream, and I won't just do it out of nowhere like I did today, because I know it was really inconvenient for a lot of people. So I'll do better next time. But it was really just kind of on a whim today. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and have a donut, have some dinner, do whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, whatever you guys have to do. If you have a task, if you have a thing, like a hard thing that you got to do and accomplish, I believe in you. I think you guys can do great. I think you guys are gonna do great things, and yeah, I believe in you guys. So you guys take care. I'll see you next time. Later.